I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for this. Maybe get dislikes, threats, and all that. I don't care. What the fuck is up, everyone? Prison Meddler here, back with a brand new album review. Today we will be reviewing Slaughter to Prevail's new album, Grizzly, which came out today. And oh boy, there's something we need to talk about. And I'm just going to say this right off the bat. This is probably the second worst album I have heard of 2025, behind Puddle of Mud's Kids the Machine. Like, oh my god, this album is so bad. Now, as for Slaughter to Prevail in general, I did like some of their earlier stuff. Like, I didn't mind their earlier stuff from their first two albums, but up until this album, that's when it got really bad. Like, let's start off with the opening track, shall we? I'm not going to review every song, because almost every song in there pretty much sounds the same. Like, Bright Enters is a pretty messy track. It kind of has this weird, awkward interlude at the middle section, which kind of went off a bit. And it just has this weird, awkward breakdown to it. And it just sounds really messy, to be quite honest with you. And then we got another cut called Rushly Grizzly in America. Really predictable track, to be honest. It's kind of boring. Breakdowns don't really impress me very much. And here's one thing I don't like about this album. The breakdowns get so old quick. Like, really old. I mean, I get it. It's cool at first, but it gets so fucking old. And then we got... Okay, let's talk about I'm Dead for a bit. This is awful. That song is awful. The fact that put Ronnie Radke in this track... I mean, he was okay in the verse, but up until the bridge... Ugh! He is just so fucking irritating to listen to. Like, no joke. Like, and I just don't like... Okay, let's be honest. I hate Ronnie Radke's personality. He just has this ugly attitude. I made a rant about him, like, a few years ago. And I still don't like his personality. I listened to the new Falling in Reverse album, and it sucked. This song is pretty much just as bad as most of Falling in Reverse's music. And it's just that bad. I mean, the production on this song is really bad. The drumming, especially the drumming in this album, is so fucking messy. The snare kind of irritates me, just as irritating as Lars Ulrich's drumming from Saint Anger. And it's not just this song, it's mainly the rest of this album in general. It's just kind of irritating. And then I don't like this Rammstein rip-off songs with cuts like Radina Babkaya, whatever the fucking song name is. I just don't like his... I mean, I get it. I know they're Russian, but they try to sound more German-ish on this one. It sounds a bit like Rammstein a bit. I don't know if it's ripped off or anything like that. I just don't like how they sound like that. Like, just be you. Don't try to experiment too much. Y'all are a deathcore band. Like, come on, guys. And, okay, can we talk about the song 3, which features Baby Metal? Oh my god, this song is so fucking horrible. Like, let's be real, guys. I can't stand Baby Metal. I think they suck. Kawaii metal is probably the worst metal genre I have ever heard. Right off the bat. I mean, I don't get the hype for it. K-metal or J-metal, whatever the fuck it is. J-pop metal or whatever. It's horrible. I can't stand it. The fact they collab with Baby Metal on the album, it's just so fucking irritating. The song is extremely repetitive. Alex Terrible's vocal sounds really dry, to be honest with you. Like, very dry. And, yeah... I just can't stand this track. It's just so repetitive, so immature. Also very annoying, too. And as for the song Like That Shit, no, I don't like that shit. That song sucks, too. It sounds very immature, too, with those lyric sounds. It sounds like a fucking person who's named Kyle or Chad, who would... I don't know, probably lives in a trailer, punches a hole in the wall. It's like that. This song sounds like if Five Finger Death Punch tried to write a deathcore song. That's pretty much how this song sounds like. And now as for the song Behel It, okay, I'll say this. This song isn't as bad as the other tracks. I find this song a bit boring. Alex's vocals... could do some more work on it, even though it's not as very dry or irritating to listen to as the other songs of the album. I mean, it could do some more work, and it's probably the best song of the album, so yeah, it's just not a good track, but it's one of the better ones on the album. And as for the last few tracks, just really bores me to tears. Like, here's all we get is hard-hitting songs and breakdowns, and I don't think I need to review the rest because it pretty much sounds the same. It's just very fucking predictable. That's pretty much most of the negatives I can give out. A few positives. I'll say some of the riffs are cool. I'll give it that. That's kind of it. So yeah, guys. Yeah, I thought this album is terrible. Alex Terrible's vocals is very dry a lot at times. Like, he needs to drink some water. The drumming is very irritating to listen to. Sounds like fucking Lars Ulrich snare drumming. And a lot of this materials are really ripped off. Like for example, Russian Grizzly in America, enemy, show me what you want to be. How can I... Wait a minute. What is that line from? That's right, Slipknot song Sick. They stole that line. And yeah, they try to sound like Slipknot at times with some of their more new metal tracks. Like, Alex Terrible tries to sound like Corey Taylor at times, like more like his voice from their self-titled and Iowa era album, and it just didn't really click it to me. It just sounds like he's really trying, and I just don't like that. Like, just be your own self, Alex Terrible. Stop trying to be someone. They also stole materials from Rammstein as well, like, especially with the songs like, I can't pronounce the name, Rodina, Koshel. Well, I know they're Russian. They try to sing in Russian language, but I don't like it when they try to sound German. I don't know. It kind of sounds like a ripped off Rammstein a bit. Like, they ripped off Slipknot, now they ripped off Rammstein. I pretty much consider this album as the deathcore version of Hail to the King. It's like what Avenged Sevenfold did with Metallica. Now, Slaughter to Prevail is doing it with Slipknot and Rammstein. So, yeah, guys, originally I was thinking of getting this a 1.5 out of 5, but just how bad the production is, how dry the vocals are, and really terrible songs like Song 3 and that song with Ronnie Radke, I'm going to give this a 1 out of 5. I think this album is awful. Why I didn't rate this lower is because it's not, like, insulting or a disgrace or anything. No, it's not that bad. No, it's nothing like Puddle of Mud's Kiss the Machine or Limp Bizkit Still Sucks or anything like that, or Saint Anger or anything like that. No, I'm not really insulted by it. It's just really awful. Really terrible album. Very messy. Really dull. It's just the same level as Mushroom Head's latest album. And yeah, guys, I'm just really irritated. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it's the truth. I do not like this album. It's easily their worst album today. Their last two albums are better. I just hope Slaughter to Prevail's next album will be better. Would probably improve more. They need a lot of work to do on their next album, like, definitely. So, that's all I can give you. Alright, guys, that is my review for Slaughter to Prevail's new album. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm going 1 out of 5. Album's fucking terrible. More power to y'all if y'all like it. I mean, again, guys, I said this before. My reviews do not determine on what you should listen or should not listen to. It was never that at all. I never tell people what to listen or not listen to. It's not what this is about. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. What do y'all think? What do you want to hear from me next? So, there's that. Alright, guys. That's the video. Subscribe for more content. Leave a like and all that bullshit. Comment what you think about this. And I'm going to go ahead and get the fuck out of here. So, I'm out.